Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be teaching you how to get your haircut, self haircut. First things first, let's go get a hair wash. So I'm back after washing my hair, so I would prefer it to be a little moist, so don't dry it completely. I usually put up my hair just like that. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna make like a side crop on the both the sides, just so that I kind of get a gauge of how much you trim on the sides. So that's your first step, right? Just like that. Just comb it all the way down. Keep both the sides equal, both the sides same. Once you have your sides combed down, so you kind of have an idea of how your hair is going to be looking like. I would say on the corners, usually you trim it down to two or one or two. Where I'm gonna start with three because with my trimmer, because usually I end up taking out more hair. So let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna turn this on. So that's how it looks like initially. And as I said, in my trimmer I had kept three as the blade. I kept the number on three. So a little on the top, I would suggest let's do six. Let's try it out. If it's too lengthy, then we can anyway short it off. So I'm gonna do a six, just like that. From inside, you're taking it out. From go in and come out, you go in and come out, right? That's not happening. So I'm gonna keep it a five and do the same thing again. Keep cleaning your trimmer because otherwise you're not gonna get a proper gauge of how much hair you're cutting, right? That's one side. And let's do the other. Right, so once you've got all of your sides taken care of just like that, I think the next thing is the main portion of your head, right? That portion. One of the easiest solution that I found, and I think it works for everyone, get a comb, put all your hair down, and step by step you just put your fingers in and start trimming from the top, right? So let's see how that goes. So once you've got all of your hair down, just start from the back. That's how I think it's easier. It works if it works that way. So just comb your hair, pull it out, take your scissors, give it a small trim. Similarly, you can do on your corners, on the sides. If you feel the length is a little too much, just try trimming. Once you've cut and given a trim for yourself on the center portion, just give it a quick rub so that you kind of understand which area needs more hair and which area needs less. So There we go. All right. So that's usually how I set my hair. I don't really use a comb. I just gel it up a little. So as you can see, there's a little length at the center. I feel there is a little length right over there. So I'm just gonna try cutting it up a little more, right? All you can do is just brush your hand through it. You can find the length and you can just give it a quick cut just like that. Just like that. Right. It's nothing fancy, it's just a comb. So once you have equal length everywhere, I would suggest bring all your hair down just like that and kind of trim the edges in the front just like that. And I don't want to give too much, but just a rough trim. Alright, so now once you've done with the main portion, you gotta focus on the back. I'm gonna keep the same three. I've got a friend of mine who's actually holding the mirror for me. Hope you can find a smaller mirror wherein you can actually hold the mirror on the back and you can turn around, look, and then kind of get. I don't have a smaller mirror, so I asked a friend to help me out here. So what we do is we're gonna keep the same measurement as you've kept on the sides, and we're just gonna go on the back, okay? So here goes. Keep clearing the blades because your gauge might get wrong otherwise. I've been changing the angles of the camera as however you want to suit so that your hair on the back is cut properly. So the bottom portion is done, so I'm just gonna increase the length to 5 because I've kept 3 initially, just like how we did in these portions, right? So you go in and you come out just like that. You go in and you come out. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, so once you're done with the back as well, all you gotta do is give a little bit shape on the sides, right? You don't want it to be too messy, so why don't you just give just a straight line. I usually don't want to cut from the center, but if you really want to do it, it's very easy. Just go horizontal just like that. Me personally, I prefer just we call it as a slope, right? So we just leave it on both sides just like that. In order to do that, all you need to do is take out the the level blade off, right? And then now you just got the blade. It's gonna clear you off. So let's do it right. So just carefully from the back. It's just where you actually want it, and then pull down on both the sides. And then you're done.